Hi, I'm Anne, the Black Wind Psychic. I'm a psychic medium. I channel messages and I do readings. I am what's called an emotional and an intuitive empath. And I use tarot cards, but I am not a traditional tarot card reader. And it's important to know that not all tarot card readers are psychic. I want to thank everyone that has subscribed. I really appreciate all of the kindness I have received. It's really nice because in my life I've been discriminated against because of my beliefs. So your kindness is it means a lot to me. So I thank you. I thank you. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick read. I mentioned yesterday about like changes in the matrix, and if you think this is wacky or whatever, then just X out and go away. But I was hearing yesterday and the day before, last couple of days, that in May, especially like May 5th, there'll be some changes to the matrix. So, and you know, I mean, maybe it will not even impact you. I think that higher vibrational people, I do think that they will notice. I do. And no judgment or criticism. But yeah, I do think so. And then speaking about vibration, I feel like it's important to know that some ways to raise your vibration are meditating and fasting and eating clean. And staying away from things like alcohol and like soda and processed foods, and speaking the truth, which I know most humans that I know have a really hard time speaking the truth. I feel like I could give a class on living authentically because I don't feel like, and also too, if you know me, that you know that I'm not judgmental. I'm neither judgmental nor critical, but I do speak factually. I think most people have a hard time living authentically, but if you live authentically and you give freely, then I believe that you don't need to do things like rituals to protect yourself, or do back to sender spells, or when you think energy is coming to you, you don't. It's just not necessary to do any back to sender anything. And I've said this many times, and I'll say it again. Burning sage, or that Palo Santo that people burn, I would leave that up to people who are experienced alchemists, because when you burn sage, it can open up pockets or like vortexes in your environment, and it essentially will do the exact opposite of what you think that it's doing. So yeah, it's my best advice. Don't burn sage. I wouldn't do it. But yeah, like, meditating and speaking the truth and living authentically, those are great ways to raise your vibration as a human being. So, and for everyone, it is my wish that you would meditate, because just one person in the billions of people that live on this, and I typically don't say planet, Mother Gaia, that we live on, if just one person raises their vibration, that will affect all people. That helps to raise everyone's vibration. So yeah, please do what you can do to raise your vibration. So I'm just going to shuffle my cards and see what energies come up today. I'm actually like hearing a couple of names. I'm hearing the name David. Okay. So the first thing that comes up is, oh yay. The love vibration is coming through. Nice. Because the first thing that comes up is a man who, he's not looking for love, but he's wanting to be in the right energy so that he has not an adequate love, but a reciprocal, a resonance of love in his life that is at the same resonance or vibration as him. So yeah, good for him. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, and the next energy that comes up is the energy of a and you know, I like talking about this, the energy of a divine feminine female. Her energy is strong and powerful. It is a feminine female that is she resides in her divinity. So she resides in multiple dimensions, because in this 3D dimension that we live in, there's not much divinity going on here. It's just that is what it is. It's just, that is what it is. Yeah. Oh, and this not never, but this typically does not come up for me. I'm not going to talk on it. I'll just touch on it because I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news or anything. Yeah, I don't know. Can't say that I'm well versed on anything like on politics or anything, but this has to do with this is like very political and not political. This has to do with okay, here's what it has to do with: issues with like neighboring countries and like with, you know, with the United States and other countries. That's what it has to do with. Yeah, we're gonna skip over that. Oh, hopefully I'll shuffle my cards again and try to go back to the love vibration. Because, but that is what comes up. It's like, it's like political issues that have a direct impact on like people's like jobs and income. Oh my gosh, forgive me, I can't believe I'm talking about this. I typically never talk about this, especially not in a reading. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's what comes up. All right, pause. I'm gonna shuffle my cards again. We'll see what else comes up. I'm not sure why that energy is coming through. Let's see if we can focus on something else. See if something else will come through. I just feel really strongly that in May, there are a lot of changes coming. A lot of changes. in May. I'm hearing the name David, and I'm also hearing the number 14. So I don't know what significance that is. Ooh, and that is, like, that is like secrets coming out, or that, I mean, that is what that is. It's like, that's the truth being revealed, is what that is. That's the truth being revealed. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And again, wow. It's divine energy, it's God energy, it's God consciousness, like coming through, and ooh, like not waging what, like well, I mean, come on, you have to be, like, even if you're slightly, like, even if you're like just slightly a little bit awake, you have to know that there is some sort of spiritual, you can call it whatever you want, there's a battle between humans and AI, or and I don't like it when people say behind the scenes, because there's no such thing as behind the scenes anymore. It just doesn't even exist. Like, everything is out in the open. But that is, wow. That's not really people engaging in like God. That is God showing up for people. And so, okay, I hope so. That would be nice. Yeah. And that is a that would be nice if that would be nice if a lot of people wake up to what's actually going on. That would be fabulous, because that is what that is. That's like an awakening. So yeah, that would be fabulous. And this is signifies changes. Oh my gosh. Wow. So again, I mean, I'm sure this is a little too wacky for some people, but it looks like now, like in the month of May, it looks like, and I keep hearing, like we're going through like a shift. There's like a shift. So, I mean, and I do know that in 2012, 2018, and 2020, humans went through a shift, if you will. Yeah. And, so, it looks like we're going through another one. That's what it looks like, and that's what it feels like. And I would be willing to bet more spiritually evolved people can feel it. Yeah, I bet you they can feel it. Wow. And for the most part, I live a pretty isolated life, so yeah, I bet you that's what it is. Wow. Yeah. Nice. What I wanted to try to dance back into the love vibration, but that's just not the energy that's out here. The energy that is out here is people waking up to like a more of a divine consciousness. That's what it is. That is what it is. Oh my gosh. And yeah, and then and then it's judgment. So yeah, and it's all yeah, it's already, wow, it's already pre-written. It's just already written. It's already pre-decided, predetermined. It's already predetermined. Wow. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, I thought we were going to talk about the love vibration, but yeah, and this is pretty heavy. But it is what it is. And so, yeah. Just gonna leave it there because it ends up that yeah, that it was already predetermined. Yeah. All right, well, that's really heavy energy. So, all right, from my heart space, I send you so much love and healing energy. Please remember, don't burn sage. It does the opposite of what you think that it does. It's not possible to eliminate what you believe is negative energy. You can't eliminate negative energy. You just can't. You can't. Become a higher vibrational human being, and that energy will just pass you by. You won't absorb it. It won't come into your energy field. So, raise your vibration. And again, ways to raise your vibration are to fast and eat clean, to meditate, to speak the truth, and to live authentically. So again, from my heart space, I send you love. Again, sit in silence, shut off your phone. May 5th would be a great day to just completely disconnect. Shut your phone off, just spend the day just observing the sun or giving to someone or just sending someone love. So I hope you have a good rest of your day. I send you healing and loving energy from my heart space. And yeah, I send you so much love.